everyone, today I'm going to show you around the Avenir A24RB. This is made by Cruiser RV, and this is a trailer that's great for couples. It does have a sofa that folds out into an extra bed if you need that, but it's a nice open concept with all the basics you might be looking for in a trailer. And I love the contemporary design inside and out. So this trailer weighs 6,000 pounds. It is 28 foot 9 inches long. So not that big, not that small, kind of right in the middle to give you great space. Huge windows. I don't know, if you're looking for a great price, a great trailer that you can make your own, this might be what you're looking for. So let's step inside and go through the details. As I mentioned outside, the thing that strikes me when I walk in this trailer is it feels so open, very contemporary. Now, you might wonder what color options there are. Well, there are no color options. This is it. But it's so neutral, you could make this really anything you wanted. That's part of the charm of this. It really is design it to suit you with a nice, clean, contemporary base. Let's start over here by the door because you start out with a backer plate. Now remember I said this trailer has everything you need and you can really make it your own. I know there's some of you out there that don't need a TV, but if you do, man, a nice TV can sit right here. It's already prepped for it. Swivel around so you can see it on that really nice lounging sofa. There is a ledge underneath that. So handy when you walk in the door. You and I both know that's where people drop their keys, drop their cell phone, all of those types of things. And underneath, you do have a cubby right here, and inside that cubby is a Bluetooth speaker. Now, I have some questions about this. It looks great there. It's got a little bracket behind it to hold it, but it needs to be recharged. So recharging it in this cubby, I can't find a charging port. So I don't know. Once it's charged, you set it right there. You can hear it inside, probably hear it outside, and you can carry it around. That's a plus. Down below, a storage cabinet here. It's about 4 or 5 inches deep and maybe 8 inches tall. So yeah, quite a bit of storage right there. And of course, the fireplace. It's always great for ambiance and for heating. It's going to do both, but don't worry, you can still get all the style and the lighting from the fire part of it without the heat. You get to make that choice. So I love that feature. This is a great entertainment center, or seriously, whatever you want it to be. Now, coming around, you can see you've got your air conditioner controls right here. There is a center AC in this trailer. But this is a 50 amp trailer, so you could put a second AC in the bedroom. And I think that would be my choice because I live in Texas and our summers get to be about 110 degrees. So if that's important to you, have no fear. You can add that second AC in the bedroom. Controls are right here for the living room. But I want to go right over to this seating area because it's one of the highlights of this trailer. Now this seating area is a nice U-shaped lounge. And this is the seating area that folds out to be a sleeper. It's very simple to do. Just lift up the cushions, pull the feet out. It slides out, makes a very nice sleeping area for adults. Of course, kids can fit here too, but when you're not sleeping, you've got a nice, spacious U-shaped sofa. There's no recliners in this, but there are 2 seating areas, and I don't know, you've got a backing there. You could turn, put your feet up on the sofa. Plenty of space for an ottoman. I love the versatility of this. That's one of the things I like. And I'm going to say it one more time. The contemporary styling just makes it easy to decorate or not decorate if you like things simple. One of the stars of the show in this trailer is going to be these oversized windows on the back. A wall of windows. Now we've got the windows open right now because we're in one of those 110 degree days. It's pretty hot. So I can get a breeze coming in that way, and that just lets you see the outside. You've got the recessed lighting on the top, real nice feature, but they don't just leave it at that. they put lights underneath. So if you're sitting here reading or working, you get some extra lighting coming down. Love that feature. All right, let's show you what this sofa does. You may have seen this. They call this a Lux Lounger. What that means is that right now you've only got one side of the dinette, but you can take this piece out, move it around, slide it in right here, and voila, you've got a dinette and a sofa. Either way, you've got a lot of seating. Now, I like this dinette because the seats extend quite a bit. It's not real short, so you feel squished in against the wall. The back is fairly high. This material is fabulous. I'll tell you, it's going to be easily cleaned. It's got a little bit of a texture to it, so it doesn't feel like cheap vinyl. It's very soft, kind of a fabric feel on a vinyl. I don't know. I love it. And the table, I love the white marble look. It's going to be light, easy to maneuver, great workspace. You've got the light right above you, breeze coming in the window. I don't know. I love this layout and the open feel in this living room. That is what sells me on this camper. And the fact that it really does have everything you need. I know you can always buy a TV at Walmart, okay? All right, let's take a look at the kitchen. Right across, again, stove, sink, oven, and a 10 cubic foot refrigerator. I mean, this is a 12-volt refrigerator, but my gosh, 10.7 cubic foot. Wow. And don't be worried about that 12-volt refrigerator. If you watch a lot of videos, you know by now this 12-volt refrigerator just uses a fraction of the battery that the old ones used to. They cool quickly, very efficient. I love it. Down below, you've got the converter, and it's going to have all the breakers and fuses in the front, so easy access there. And 3-burner stove right here, the glass top that just folds up. The iron grid on the top that just lifts up, so it's easy to clean underneath, and it makes it feel very residential. Look at the oven. All right, you probably couldn't fit a turkey in there. Yeah, but I don't know. Biscuits and gravy sounds really good in the morning. Counter space, that's always tricky. How much counter space do the manufacturers include? Well, this has got some counter space back here that really isn't in your way of the sink or the stove. You don't have a whole lot of extra working room, but if you needed a lot of prep work, you do have the table over there, or you might be able to add a little fold up right here. Now, they did use every piece of the cabinetry underneath for storage, and we'll get there in just a second. But I want to point out they've got a nice window right here, a farmhouse sink with the apron front. You've got a really nice, stylish faucet. You know, faucets become kind of the jewelry of your trailer, so to speak. And having something really stylish like this, I don't know, it kind of matters to me. Switching out a high-rise faucet is not something I want to do after I buy a trailer. So the single handle, this is just a very workable setup here. You do have a 110 plug up above. The light right there, which I know I mentioned that, it seems like a natural, but not every manufacturer does that. Right here, you've got the hood vent, the light and the fan, of course, part of your hood vent, and up above the microwave. Cabinets right here. Look at these pulls. I love the flat pull. There's no handle to grab. It's just a flat plate. Your fingers fit in there very nicely. And an open cabinet up here, so a lot of space up high. But they didn't stop there, because you've got a lot of space underneath too. Next to the oven, you've got this open cabinet. Now underneath, you've got some space. And it doesn't go all the way through, but you don't want to waste any space in a trailer that you might be able to use for storage. So you can see a little bit of a V space there. And much easier space to fill is drawers. So they put the drawers right here. Now this top drawer is about 2 to 3 inches deep, and the second and third are about the same. This bottom drawer looks like it's about 6-7 inches deep. So a little bit deeper right there, and really a good size. Easy to store things in drawers because nothing gets piled up or you have to dig something out of the bottom. Now coming back around to this back side, you have the controls. So let's talk about that before we move on. Right here at the door, you've got the controls for your monitor panel. It's going to tell you what's in your tanks. You've got a 44-gallon fresh tank on this, 30 gray and 30 black. Plenty of tank space. Your power awning right here, that's going to extend it. That's the slide. The water heater, the water pump. Of course, it is a gas and electric water heater, so you've got both switches. All of it right here. Very easy to get to. Now, speaking of storage, this dinette, you've got more storage under the seating. Both seats has storage accessible underneath. So, I don't know, just keeps coming. There's even more storage in the cabinet. 3 shelves right here. The bottom one has the trash can in it. It comes that way, so I'm thinking maybe that's a great place for it. Not sure, but I don't know, it works. And look at all the space you have. So, plenty of storage in this trailer, even though it feels really open, and they haven't cluttered the eye line, as I like to call it, with all the cabinetry for storage. It just feels so open. Now it's 6'8" in height here. So if you're tall, that's gonna be an important number for you. But again, it feels tall, it feels open. If that's what you like, you're gonna love it. The bathroom is a corner bath. Let's take a peek in here. And you've got a corner shower. Stepping inside, I really like the way the toilet is on one side. You've got side space, you've got knee room. That's gonna work great for almost everyone. Just above it, they've got the shelves with the hooks on it. Works perfectly. I don't know why everybody doesn't do that, because a couple of hooks with some more storage sounds like a great idea. And the sink, yes, it's an RV bathroom sink. It's not huge, but you do have some counter space around it and the mirror on top. The storage underneath, yeah, works around a little bit of plumbing, but you've got quite a bit of space in there. So maybe not overloaded on bathroom storage, but hopefully there's enough to get by here. All right, this works, right? I love the shower because it's got the solid door. The corner space gives you a lot of elbow room, and you know, just slide it open. I love that. You are gonna lose a little bit of headspace in here. So if you are 6'4", 6'5", you might need to tip down just a little. All right. Now we've got ducted AC, ducted heat, all of the cool stuff that you might be looking for in a nicely priced trailer. It has a separate bedroom, so let's go take a look at that. Stepping into this bedroom area, first thing, there's a door. I love it. The door slides shut, so you can have privacy. Another small thing that I love is that they don't have a snap on this strap to hold the door. They have a nice little turn. My fingers can do that. Those snaps are hard and they always get out of line and quit working after a while. This is super easy. Again, it's those things that, I don't know, make a trailer work for me. Coming in here, you've got a nice walk-around bed. It is a true queen, so it's 60 by 80, just like the one at home. It is a pillow top. It's probably about a 6-inch mattress. Not huge, but I crawled up on here and it's plenty comfy. They've done something a little different underneath, so I want to show that to you. You do have space right here where you can lift this up. It doesn't have a strut on it, so you kind of got to hold it with your hand, but it's only about 6 inches deep here, so you don't have things piled on top of each other. You can lift up these boards to get to the space underneath, but there's a reason they did that. On both ends of this bed, it's open, so there is a full pass-through underneath on the lower level that you could put tubs under there, you could stack blankets under there, whatever you needed, it's an open space. Now that's good and bad. The good part is you can get to it pretty easily. The difficult part may be if you've got it packed full and something's in the middle, might be tough to get to. I'm thinking that is why they put the pulls from the top, so you could come down from the top if you wanted to see what's in the middle. Maybe it's not the best design, but it certainly works. And I know you RVers are really creative. You could modify it to do whatever it is you need to do. Now, right behind me, you'll see there's a backer board right here for another TV if you want to add it. Maybe you're not a TV watcher, but the plugs are right on the top, so easy to mount it right here. If you wanted to add that second AC, it'll go right here in the vent, but you notice you've got vents right here for the front AC as well. So it's not like you're without air conditioning back here. Let's look at the storage. It's the same on both sides. You've got these nice handles that I really like. They're so easy to use. And you've got a hanging bar. So you could use hanging clothes. You guys already know you could put shelves in here, but they've done something kind of interesting. Again, they've left it up to you to design this the way it works for you. And this opening right here on the side goes right into this open closet. Brilliant. You get to decide how to use this space. Right here on the wall, there is a 110 plug. For those of you with a CPAP machine or charging your phone, you can plug in right here at the base of the closet and reach in that cubby, set down your phone, or reach your CPAP machine. I know, it's pretty easy. Lots of space there. You do have a shelf here if you wanted to put a few more extra things next to the bed, and another shelf up here for those grab and go items. I love the light in the middle. It's just enough. And on both sides, you're going to have USB plugs. So maybe your phone would be better charged out here. Whatever works for you, of course, that's how you're going to be using this trailer. Okay. A lot to talk about in here, even though it's a very simple build. That's the beauty of this trailer in particular. The Avenir line is set up for you to design it how it works for you. So let's go outside, see what they've done out there. Let's just start with the glass exterior door. It is a windshield style glass, not going to break going down the road, but easy to clean, very stylish. I don't know, it gives it a good look, doesn't it? This exterior aluminum, it is a matte finish and it's what they call a flat aluminum. It's not crimped, so it's easy to clean. It has a coating on it so it resists the black streaking and any type of dirt and grime that might get on it. You notice that they also say climate defense here. Well, you've got tinted windows on this. That's going to really help in the heat, in the cold. You've got heated and enclosed underbelly. Isn't that what you want? Is a trailer that can maybe work in all kinds of weather. Avenir has the 3-year structural warranty, so that's a real nice feature. Now right here in this compartment, we've got the magnetic catch on all of these cabinet doors, which is really nice. The compartment doors, I guess. You do have an electric fridge out here. You know, a drink fridge on the outside, that's important to me. I love that easy access. This will be the furnace and 110 plug right here along with the cable connection. If you are in a campsite that has cable or you have a portable satellite, that's going to be really handy. Did you notice the 18-foot awning? That's right, lots of shade. Now, a spare tire is going to mount on your 4-inch bumper, and this is our power box that we're using to power up this camper since we're not at a campsite. So that doesn't come with the trailer. That's just part of how we get the lights on. But up here, you've got cable TV again. You've got a port here for water, spray port if you wanted that, the city water connection, and a black tank flush, all right here on the back. Low point drains are right underneath, so all that water is going to be right here. Now, if you're looking up, you'll notice it is pre-wired for a backup camera. Be sure to ask about that because your dealer can easily install that for you. Now, that's going to be your water heater right there, and just under here, the sewer connections. It has the gray and the black right here with the single dump valve. Very simple, very easy to operate, and right up here is the connection for a rooftop ladder. Again, that ladder's optional. You can easily purchase one of those collapsible ladders to get up there if you want, and it just hangs right on that panel, and you've got a solid way to get on the roof. That's right, this is a crowned roof, and it is fully walkable, so you can get up there for maintenance, washing it, anything you need. Now, stepping right up here, we've got the pass-through storage on the front. Again, I love these magnetic catches. You can see this is a huge outside storage. There is some things to show you on the other side, but as we walk around, let's take a look at the front of the trailer. The Avenir has a very nice rock guard on the front to protect your trailer when you're going down the road. 2 5-gallon propane tanks. Those are the ones that you can exchange at the convenience store, so they're super easy. You can always refill them if that's easier. And the electric jack. All the basics. Coming around this way, you do have manual stabilizers, but guys, get yourself a portable electric drill. It's super easy and super fast. Right in here, we've got a few more controls. So I want to point out that you have a battery disconnect. You have a tire pressure monitoring system that is pre-wired. Now, it doesn't come with the trailer, but again, it is ready for it if you want to purchase that from your dealer. Down below, you'll see that there's a solar charge controller. Because this has a solar panel on the roof, it is going to help keep that refrigerator going since it's running on battery while you're going down the road, maybe if you're boondocking. It's great to have that built into the trailer already. I love this Avenir A24RB, and if you're looking for a great couples coach with a great price and really almost all the features, check it out. I'm PJ from Princess Craft RV. I'll see you next time.